Hey guys, Riley Beauchamp here. I'm going to show you a workout you can do at home just using your body weight that aligns with the fasting diet. So when you're doing workouts this week, you want to make sure your heart rate's not super elevated because your body's going to want to revert to burning carbohydrates and you're not going to have any. So you'll be depleted and it will force your muscle into gluconeosis, which is basically turning your amino acids from the muscle into a glucose to be burned. And we want to avoid that this week. We want to preserve our muscle and do exercises that use fat as fuel. So I'll go through this body weight sequence now. You guys can do at home. You're going to do a rotator cuff, upper back, shoulder mix to start. So first thing you're going to do, press your feet to the ground and go to a L position with your arms. I'm squeezing my shoulder blades down together, opening my chest up, core tight, squeezing my legs, squeezing my glutes. I don't want to arch too much into my spine. I want to keep it more neutral by engaging my core in the front. 30 seconds in this position. We're going to move into prone overhead press. So you're extending, keep the core tight, pull back to that 90 degrees. Focus on your shoulder blades. Head's neutral, so you're looking down. Try to get the timer within your vision, so you don't have to look up. Remember to maintain a tight core. Squeeze your glutes. Press your feet through the floor. And then move into a T position. So squeeze your shoulder blades together. Same position with the body. Core is tight. Glutes are tight. Pressing through the floor to activate my legs. 30 seconds of each. 10 more seconds here. Then we're going to move into prone swimmers. 5 seconds. So from this position, I'm going to go to my hips with my thumbs. Come back straight out, thumbs towards the ceiling. Again, keeping a neutral spine. Head's neutral. Focusing on my shoulder blades. Trying to keep my arms off the floor. 30 seconds continuous. And you're gonna hold it with that chest up, core tight. Use your shoulder blades, thumb towards the hips. 30 seconds here. Five seconds. So guys, take just 30 seconds rest. Then we're gonna move into a high plank complex. First thing you're gonna do, alternating single arm plank. So every 5 seconds I'm gonna switch. Make sure you don't twist your hips too much. Open your hand up, grasp the floor. Core is tight, holding my shoulder blade down. So it's not transferring up into my neck. One more each side. We're moving into alternating mountain climbers. Every 5 seconds, I'm going to switch for 30 seconds. Trying to bring that knee right to my elbow. Then move into a bear position, alternating single arm again. So my core is tight, thighs in a vertical line. Pressing my hand through the ground, shoulder blades down. One more. Then we got climbers again, cross body. 5 seconds again. You guys finish in a high plank. Ten seconds. That's it, guys. Rest another 30. You go through that 1 time, 2 times, or 3 times. Okay, guys, once you're done that complex, we're gonna move into a wall sit. You're gonna do 3 to 5 sets of 60 seconds with only 10 to 30 seconds rest in between, depending on your level. So guys, I'm gonna come up, have about 4 to 6 inches between my feet, fist width between my knees, pulling my feet through the ground to activate my hamstrings, slight arch of my spine, butts against the wall, chest is up. 60 seconds in this position. It's an active isometric, meaning I'm pulling my feet through the ground, get underneath the hamstrings to activate, which will feed an impulse into the vastus medialis, the inner quad muscle there, which will protect your knee. And then you should keep your core tight so you're not arching into your spine. Chest is up, shoulder blades are down together. 30 seconds left. Ten seconds. Pull myself through to the ground. I'm only gonna rest about 10 seconds. I'm gonna go right back up. I'm not gonna stand, I'm just gonna sit on this box and then come right back into this position. You guys can rest longer if you need it, but don't go above 30 seconds. Like I said, 3 to 5 sets. It's all about the breathing and keep maintaining that pull through your hamstrings. Butt against the wall, slight arch in your spine, core is tight, chest is up, shoulder blades down together. Focus your breathing, try not to tense up, relax. 30 seconds left. $20 seconds. I'm not going to stand. If I'm failing, I go down, I take 2 deep breaths and come back up. Try to battle through it. 10 seconds. 5. And that's it. I'm going to rest another 10 seconds and then go right back up. I'm going to do 5 sets today. You guys can go 3 to 5 though. So guys, after the wall sit sequence, you're moving into a standing front pull through. You're gonna need a doorway, you're gonna grasp it at about shoulder height. My feet are in the frame, in line with the frame, pressing through the balls of my feet. So I'm up on my balls of my feet and my toe, legs are tight, glutes tight, core is tight, chest is up, shoulder blades are being squeezed, and just opening up, lengthening out the muscles in the front of my chest, across my shoulder girdle, the ones that we close off all day when we're on our phone, at the computer, driving. We got to revert out of those positions and focus on bringing ourselves back into that anatomical position, which is so important for health, for longevity, for your body to send signals properly, which as we get older, that diminishes, right? Because of our positioning, because we close off nerves and certain pathways neurologically. So it's super important to pull yourself into that position and that you're not fighting against gravity at a position, right? As we get older, our ability to fight gravity becomes less and we get literally pulled towards the ground. So make sure you're opening yourself up, working on your spine health, working on your hip health, your neck, your joints. More important than lifting is your range of motion. So you're holding this for 2 minutes if you're a beginner, 3 or 4 for intermediate, and 5 minutes for people that are used to doing long duration isos or have a strong chest and really need to open it up. You can also break this up into 1-minute sets. You guys play around with it, right? But this style of training will lower inflammation, especially mixed with the fasting diet. and you guys will be feeling great. It's not about straining yourself now, it's just activation, burning fat, getting healthy. Guys, the last exercise for the day is one of my favorite, one of the most important exercises. You guys should throw this into your everyday. It's a nice little lunge. Really opens the hip up, helps with any lower back pain you have, and it's very challenging, very effective. So you're gonna take a nice long stride, creating the same position with the front leg as you had in the wall sit. So 90-degree angle with the shin in the ground, 90-degree angle in the knee joint, pulling the ball of your foot through the floor to activate the hamstring, squeeze the glute on the back leg to open the hip up, psoas, which gets closed off when we sit, when we're working, when we're driving. So really open that up into your core, keeping the core tight, but chest up, shoulder blades down together. Maintaining this position for 1 minute. As you get to the end of the minute, you're gonna pull yourself through the floor. You're not gonna stand up, you're gonna go through the range of motion. Take 10 to 30 seconds rest, and then repeat it on the other side. You guys can do 3 to 5 sets per side. If you find 3 is too much, then scale it back, right? It's the first day of the week and we're going into a fasting diet where exercise isn't at the forefront of what we're focusing on this week. Really lengthening that back leg, maintaining my posture, the glutes tight, pulling through the ground to get the hamstring to activate. 10 seconds. I'm going to take 2 deep breaths, and I'm going to come back up to the other side. I'm probably going to go 5 sets, but you guys can play around with it, see how many you can do. Come back to this exercise again this week for sure, because it's super important, just for longevity purposes, for postural purposes, especially with everybody working from home, being slugs on the couch. So really lengthen that back leg, squeeze the glute, don't close the hip. The key is to open the hip and build energy in the psoas, build energy in the hamstrings. So the majority of people will get in and push through the wrong muscles and activate the wrong areas. You've got to start focusing on the back side of the body, lengthening the front side. 20 seconds. As I get lower, my hip, I got to keep it in line with my knee, keep it in line with my feet. I'm not going to let it kick out. 10 seconds. Two deep breaths, come back up into it on the other side, and again, 3 to 5 sets, and that's it for today, guys.